So you've heard of mansplaining?
Yeah.
Myrrh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. I'm aware. I mean,
sorry,
I generally just assume it's... Well, if Alan says yes, we're all aware of what mansplaining's supposed to be. I don't agree with what mansplaining is, but I know that the Karens of the world will say that if any male-gendered person decides to explain something to them, then it's considered mansplaining.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, I get it.
So the female, the female version of this, I thought this was pretty clever. Correctile dysfunction.
It's a lot. It's wordy.
Is that too much? Yeah.
It's a little wordy.
But I like it, and I bet
yeah.
I bet a man came up with it to describe how women like to describe things that don't need description.
Jeffrey Jones is the guy's name, by the way. So you don't agree with that? You think that's just a malarkey? You're more of the butterface, the year of the butterface, year of the dragon. It's like the Chinese calendar: the year of the dragon, the year of the monkey, the year of the butterface. But the correctile dysfunction, no bueno in your book.
What do you mean? No, give me an example of correctile dysfunction. I feel like I need some further explanation.
It's just the female version of it. Well, I guess females talk. I guess they coined the term mansplaining. So I don't know. It's just it's a synonym.
For what though? I'm not trying to sound like the sexist pig that I am or anything. I'm just saying, like, what is a woman going to explain to me that like I'm not already aware of?
No, it's not women. It's not women explaining it. It's men doing it.
Oh, in what capacity? Is it the same as mansplaining?
Yeah, like I said, it's a synonym.
Yeah, okay, I guess. I mean, are we just renaming mansplaining? I mean, is that just like...
Yeah, that's good. Well, I don't mean renaming. Just have a little more clever name. Little funky jingle.
I guess. I mean, I like correctile dysfunction, but I don't like the implication that I have a dysfunction for correcting ignorance and lack of knowledge.
Yeah, I prefer mansplaining. It sounds better.
It's more direct. I guess I need to mansplain that to someone.
Yeah, mansplaining's more direct. I don't like the other one.
Okay, wait a minute. By the way, this does anger me, actually, kind of to my core here. Can you give me an example of what mansplaining technically is, so that give me a situation where mansplaining is, quote unquote, mansplaining is unwarranted. Because anytime I feel like I've ever like explained something with a little bit of extra pizzazz to a female, it's because they genuinely didn't know what the fuck was going on in the moment. Why is that funny? Well, and then you break it down like, you don't need to mansplain it. Well, apparently I do, because you're stupid and you didn't get it the first time. So
then they are defining mansplaining incorrectly, because that's not what it is at all. It has to do with a woman gives a woman states something, or gives an explanation about X, Y, or Z. Then an insecure man then follows it up with, like, well, she didn't really explain it all that well, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to edit this and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's what mansplaining is.
Oh, so it means you delete all the nonsense that she added into the information that was pertinent, and then it's summarized by a man in a consumable way, and then we get demonized for it. Is that my correct understanding?
If we ever plan to expand to the female audience, we may need to button this up a little bit. We need to, I don't know, what's the opposite of mansplaining? Yeah, so I guess if you're going to put it in that way.
And what Wes is trying to say, ladies, is that if we want to get more people to listen to the show, I should be less of a dick.
We should take our shirts off and...
Not at this age, man.
We could do a calendar.
Yeah.
It'd be tasteful.
Right.